Okay, this is a look at my lovely altar over here. It's kind of a mess right now because I am kind of in between seasons. I really didn't do anything for in bulk, but here's God and Goddess stuff, my totem animals. I like toads and owls. I collect owl stuff and frog things. This cauldron has been part of this house. This house was built in 1854, and I found the cauldron in the basement all rusted, so I de-rusted it and sprayed it this nice silver color, and usually I have it filled with sea salt and use it to burn coal discs and stuff like that. A lavender sachet, a cinnamon broom. I have this little cupboard with crystals, Florida water, and things like that in there. My husband found this at a yard sale. Lovely lantern with purple glass windows. This is my other cupboard. That's a painting that my daughter did. And some of my owl collection. These two I got in Italy. Ponte Vecchio, Florence, Italy. This is pretty cool. On the inside, see, it's made of wood. Really pretty. It's not really focusing very well. All of these sticks, I love how the vines wrap around like that. They're all from my yard. I have a beautiful yard, and I will show you the yard sometime soon. Oh, my dad made this lovely Yule log for me with the holes in it. I almost lit my house on fire with it though. I was burning a candle on it, and it did have a protective thing on it, so you can put 3 candles in it. And it burnt all the way down. The plastic melted, and the log started to catch on fire. It's a pretty wand. Every time I use this wand, it breaks. For some reason, the crystals on the end fall off. I have nothing on this end over here. At one point, I had an acorn, but no matter what I put on there, it keeps falling off. So, this is my daughter's hand. She molded it for me. I have some incense going in this little tiny mini cauldron. Yeah, so here is my other little herb cabinet. I don't have any herbs in it actually. I have mostly oils because they're the only things small enough to kind of fit in there. Another owl, some of my ceremonial jewelry, cinnamon broom. My room is extremely witchy. You know, as a young person, I never really understood what I was doing, but I always have kind of functioned like a witch. My whole life I've always had something which I now know is an altar, but back then I really didn't. I just kind of always naturally gravitated to doing witchy stuff. And recently I've been doing some reading, and I realized that what I used to do when I was young was I would visualize what I wanted, like things I wanted to happen, and every night when I went to sleep I would spend hours visualizing the things that I wanted as if they were happening. I would picture it in my mind like a little movie, and I always kind of got what I wanted. And some of the reading I've been doing lately, I realized that at a very young age I was doing magic without realizing it. Because a lot of what magic is basically having the confidence in knowing that we can have whatever we want. We can achieve any goal we want if we visualize and know that it is going to happen. And so basically when I was young, I was actually more powerful at magic than I am now, because I've kind of lost the confidence that I had when I was younger. So that's a little mini tour of my room, some of my little witchy things, and yeah, so later I will show you the what do you call those, kind of like grapevine wreaths that I make. They're protective. I use all the elements when I make them, and I add some protection stuff to them. I make them for my children and for my home. This is a really cool mortar and pestle that my mom gave me. I also want to mention that I am hereditary. My family is from Italy, and they've been involved in some strega. That stuff gets passed down in the maternal lineage on Christmas Eve only, around midnight, and the traditions are passed on. We're never allowed to speak the magic words to anyone other than when you're passing it on to your daughter or granddaughter on Christmas Eve. So it's very secretive, and it's forbidden to share that stuff with anybody other than your family. So blessed be. Hope you enjoyed my video. Okay, bye.